Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the final of the 57 Chevy Nomad build. So, as you can see, we are done. Overall, the kit itself was okay. There were a lot of issues with this kit that I had to deal with as far as fit issues go. And you know, it's monogram. It's the old monogram, I should say. So there's going to be issues. But I was able to get this thing lit and put together. The body color is a custom color that I made up myself using craft paint. Basically, it's kind of a root beer. I try to get as close to the body color on the box as possible, but it ended up being a root beer color, which I think turned out better anyway. I have a battery pack, or a battery attached to the base. Wires are coming up underneath behind the rear wheel, and they light up all the lights. As far as the hood goes, I want to display this with the hood up because I did a lot of work on the engine, and I want the engine work to be shown. So I took a piece of wiring and I just made a little hood hook here, and just stuck it in there, painted it black, and it holds up the hood perfectly. And I'll bring the camera down closer, and I'll give you kind of a close-up shot of the hood. I mean the engine. If I have to take the hood off, I will, but it's no problem. It comes right off. Now let me turn the lights out here, and I will turn the lights of the car on. And let me bring you in a little closer on the video. There we go. So, try to tilt up a little bit. There's the headlights. You can kind of see the interior lights. And there's my tail lights. And what I'll do is, let me bring you down. I apologize in advance. It's going to be a shaky cam for a bit, but I'm going to bring you in closer, so you can really get a good kind of a good shot at this. So there's my interior. This is the custom version, so it's got the row bar and fire extinguisher on the inside. I've got two SMDs in the front and the back. I don't think it's too brightly lit. It may be a little brighter than it should be, but I'm happy with it the way it is. It looks brighter on camera than actually in reality. There's my license plate, my tail lights, and this is a run up 9 volts. There's my very bright headlights. They look brighter than what they actually are. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the light back on, and I'm going to turn this light off, and I'll kind of give you a shot of the engine. Here. See if I can actually one-handedly take this hood out. Oh, and this is the little hook I made for the to hold the hood up. Let's get can be a little finicky, and I'm doing this with one hand, so it makes it a little more difficult. There it goes. Okay, hood off. So now you get a better shot of the engine. Sorry for the focusing; it's having issues, but you can see the wiring I did. Wire coming off the battery, the terminals coming off the battery. I love how the engine turned out. I think it turned out really good. Very happy with it. I try to do as much as I possibly could to make it as authentic as possible. So let me put the camera back up here. Again, I'm sorry for the shaky cam, everybody. There we go. I'll get this hood put back on. It's funny, the hood goes on so much easier than it comes off. That's the story of my life. Oh. Alright. Unfortunately, this can be a bit of a pain to do, so I gotta use tweezers for it. Alright, so the idea is to just drop this down without scraping the paint. Being slightly fussy. Okay, there we go. Alright, and there's the hood. I was going to originally just leave the hood closed and just, you know, raise it up when you wanted to look at the engine, but that was a pain in the rear end, and honestly I think I like this better. So, that is it. Oh, my last addition was the fin in the back that I put on. That just a little bit of canopy glue so I didn't damage the paint of the plastic. Went on just fine. Now, as far as the display case goes, I buy these cases and they come with backdrops. And I don't know, this is kind of a hot rod, so I'm thinking hot rod, teenagers. I'm thinking the time period. Most kids at that time period hung out the drive-in or the diner or the drive-in diners. But I had this drive-in one for a backdrop, so I chose this one. And I think it fits the model perfectly. And the hood just barely clears. Okay. Let's turn off the light and I'll kind of show you what it looks like on the inside with the lights on. There we go. So there it is, everybody. There is my 57 Chevy Nomad. Finally finished. So I hope you guys enjoyed this build series. Even with all the shortcomings of this kit, I have to admit I did have a little bit of fun building it. And you know, you can make it work. Just takes a little bit of TLC. So I gave it that TLC and I gave it the patience, and I think it turned out pretty good. So either way, I like how it turned out. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. If you like it or don't like it. Like I said, I think it turned out pretty good, and I want, you know, I just want to say I did have kind of fun. I did have fun building this. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I want to thank everyone for following along with this build video. And my next video is going to be a Star Trek model. It's going to be a starship. I'm not going to say which one. You have to see when the video comes out. But I'm going to be trying a new technique on this next build that I think you'd be interested in. It's not a new technique, but it's a technique I learned from another fellow YouTuber and model builder. So I would recommend checking out that video when it comes out. Be here probably really soon. But yeah, so until then, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and until then, I'll talk to you later. Be safe. Take care.